Well, now that the Cardinals have a 10-run lead, they'll be aggressive until the Braves score some run. If the Braves score like 5 runs, then they'll start being more conservative again. So I'm back at my home base because of the game upgrade. But I was done with the job that I last worked on anyway, so.
Where's your home base?
That is a good question. Where did they put me? Spokane. I have, I think, 3 garages now. Actually, I don't even know how much money I have. $51,000. I probably need to turn this down so it's not so loud. Hey everybody, welcome back. Old Guy Gamer here. I have my wife with me today. Gonna ride along. Got the game upgrade, so we're starting back at our home base in Spokane, Washington. Our last, I don't even remember what our last drop off was. Do you? We took a boat somewhere, but it was down south, so
I have no clue.
our
In
last
California
stop. Yeah,
somewhere.
we took a boat down to California. So here's a $34,000 or 34,000 pound job for $50,000. Let's do that. It's an end loader on a flatbed. Let's go. Got your seatbelt on?
Yeah, looks like it. Not really, but
I gotta go. I'm just gonna go and hopefully no one hits me. I'm like backing up blind, I can't see anything. Now that I'm across the roadway, I can just go and stop blocking people. We haven't played this game in a long time. Do you think we'll be able to get through this game without talking about the steering wheel? That is the big... I mean, it's the big question, but it's also the big test because I did get a replacement steering wheel. I turned my old one in and got the exact same one. I exchanged it, hoping that whatever was wrong with that steering wheel will solve the problem I've been having, because this steering wheel does feel different. Like the innards feel different, so it's a little... Every time I turn right on red, I get a red light violation. Something is going on. So, anyway, steering wheel feels good, so hopefully it'll work. I'll let you know. Normally it's been just a few minutes when the controls stop working, so we'll know within a couple of minutes whether this control will be good or not. So we're going to pick up an end loader to get to California. Obviously we're not going to be able to make it the whole way. And you know what? That's the funny thing, is they start you over at your home base, but they don't reset your rest. That kind of stinks. So I'm going to have to rest here before too long. We'll call this a short video today. You haven't said a word since I started recording. I introduced us. I said everybody that you were here, but you haven't said a word.
I'm talking about your steering wheel.
I'm talking just in general. Are you not going to talk?
I'm talking.
No, you haven't been. Anyways, I hope we can make it through this video game without talking anymore about the stupid computer.
Yeah.
So, the Cardinals game is on. We were watching Game 5 of the NLDS between the Cardinals and Braves. Cardinals just scored 10 runs in the top of the first inning, so I said, you know what? I'm not going to be on pins and needles on the edge of my seat watching the Cardinals game now because they've got a huge lead. So I've got it on. It's playing. It's super quiet, so at least I can keep up with the game while I'm driving down to California to make some money.
It'd be a shame if they blow that lead.
Well, they've already set a bunch of all-time Major League Baseball records. No one's ever scored that many runs in an inning. No one's ever scored that many runs in the first inning of a playoff game. There's lots of potential for even more records because the Cardinals left fielder Marcell Ozuna has 4 games with multiple hits in each games, which ties the record. So if he gets multiple hits today, and he's already gotten 1, he'll set an all-time Major League Baseball record because nobody has ever had 5 consecutive multi-hit games in a 5-game series in the playoffs. He'll be the first one ever to do that. And it is now the top of the second. So he's probably going to get 5 at-bats, maybe even 6 out of this game because he's in the top of the order. So we should probably tell everybody we're not going to have games being posted while we're away next week. Do you want to talk about where we're going?
We are going to McKendree College to do a college visit.
Is it McKendree College or McKendree University?
Oh, university.
It is university, okay.
Yeah. To do a college visit.
For our daughter. Not for us.
Who has pretty much senioritis right now going on.
Yeah. What is the McKendree mascot? Are they Panthers or something?
I think so. It's purple.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever. We'll go down and visit the college. I don't think any kid has ever seen a college that they didn't like. Seems like every kid likes every college, unless it's like...
Not really.
Heather didn't like Western Michigan, but
Yeah.
it was just an old campus. It wasn't as new and shiny and
Yeah.
didn't
She
have the
didn't like
financing.
Drake either.
No? I didn't go on that trip, so I wouldn't know.
I thought it was fun. It's a fun town, or fun city. It's right in the middle, but she didn't like it.
I think she didn't like it because you liked it. Kids are like that. They have the
Most
silly
likely.
reasons.
Yeah, most likely.
Silly reasons. I can bypass. I can go buy a lotto ticket. It's my lucky day.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like the younger one needs to go away to college to grow up a little bit,
Yeah.
but
I still think she should join the military.
I don't know.
She's never going to take it from me. She's never going to accept. I don't want her to do anything that we tell her to do. I want her to figure stuff out on her own.
Well,
It took me 2 years after high school graduation before I realized that I needed to
I feel like she's
get going.
I feel like unless it lands in her lap, like it's literally landed in her lap,
Like a full ride scholarship or something.
it's not even a scholarship. She doesn't know what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And
well, that's
she's
not unique.
has
There's lots of kids who don't know what they
stress
want to do.
I know that's not unique, but she doesn't know that.
That's the problem, is that she doesn't know it.
And
She thinks
every
she's the
other-
only kid who doesn't know what she
every
wants to
other
do.
person that she talks to is seemingly secure in their decisions,
Yeah.
but yet, most often kids change their mind.
Yeah, and that's what she hasn't realized yet, is that it's okay to not have a concrete plan.
It's just that she's not the type of one. She's not a go-getter. If it lands in her lap, she'll do it.
Yeah.
She's just.
The Cardinals just scored another run in the top of the second. It's 11-0.
So. Anyways, she's looking at the dance team there.
Now, I
don't
thought
know.
she said that the dance team there gives full ride scholarships, but that can't possibly be true, can it?
I don't think it's true. Not at all.
They probably get scholarships, but not a
Yeah.
full ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's not, so, not that she likes dancing and it's a stress reliever for her, but dancing on top of a college courses and college stuff, I just don't know.
I have a feeling college will be easy for her because she probably won't do honors, and that's what's been difficult for her in high school is all the honors and
AP. And
the high-end courses, whatever they're called. The more...
AP classes and honors.
Oh, I hit the brakes.
yeah.
The wrong thing. Instead of taking easy courses, she's taking hard courses, and that's just... It's not easy. It's stressful. So I get it. So hopefully when she gets to college, she'll understand that not everything is so important. Seriously, I went around that thing, and it's saying that I hit it. Whatever.
So, we'll see. Anyway, she's excited about it. It'll be good.
Just the visit alone.
Just a visit alone.
I'm really hoping that there's a Cardinals game down there since it's so close to St. Louis, because I'd really like for there to be a playoff game while we're there, because we could go. It would be the only time we've never been to a playoff game.
Oh my gosh, that would blow her mind.
I know.
But who knows? You know how much tickets would be?
I bet they would be expensive, but
You'd have to buy them tonight if they win.
well, yeah, that's what I've been saving up money, so I'm prepared. If that's a possibility, then that's what I'm going to do for sure. But only if it's a possibility.
Goodness, she'd be mind
We're
blown.
not going to tell her.
No, but
That would be pretty cool.
that would be cool.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Okay. I was trying to move the side mirror and it was set for the top side mirror. Okay, there we go. I was noticing that the mirror was a little off, so... One thing that's weird on this game is the mirror itself is different than the mirror pop-up that it gives you. So that's a little strange. I wish it would show you the actual mirror image, not something that's just close. But whatever. Let's get going. That was actually a really long drive just to pick up a load. So the Cardinals are leading 11-0. So the other the way the playoff bracket works is if Washington wins, Washington is playing the Dodgers. If the Dodgers win, the Dodgers have home field advantage because they were the best team in the National League. So that means the Cardinals would go there to play. If the Washington Nationals beat the Dodgers, that means the Cardinals have home field advantage because the Cardinals were better than the Nationals in the regular season.
Oh, so how is the
So
other...
the home field advantage would go to St. Louis.
How is the other team doing?
I don't remember. There's a couple of Game 5s today that are for the series win.
Aren't there only two?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I think the other one might be Washington and Los Angeles. Actually, if you want to use your phone to look that up, that would be helpful. Because I was complaining, because there's a guy at my work that's a Braves fan, and I was complaining to him that I'm not going to be able to watch the game. Well, really, I'm going to be able to start watching the game. I just can't finish watching the game. Because I have to go to church tonight. I don't have to go to church. I get to go to church tonight. I was going to say, did you listen to the sermon on Sunday? But it wasn't the sermon on Sunday. It was the one I listened to on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
That's always been something that I say. I don't have to do something. I get to do something. And he mentioned it. The pastor mentioned it in the sermon that I listened to on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I caught myself there saying the wrong thing. I'm actually excited about going to Awana's tonight because the shipment came in. So all of our kids are going to get shirts and bags and vests and books and all kinds of stuff tonight.
That's nice.
Yeah, I passed the way station before because I wasn't pulling a trailer.
Is it NLDS?
That's probably
or
why. Yeah, it's NLDS.
Or whatever it is.
Of course,
Yeah.
pull in. There's two NLDSs. There's St. Louis, Atlanta, then there's Washington.
Washington
LA
Nationals and LA Dodgers. Yeah, 8:37 p.m. Eastern
Is it
time.
Game 5?
Yeah.
It is Game 5. And it should be in LA, so it's going to be a late game.
Yeah. So
That'll actually be an important game for us to watch because then we'll know. I would say that
why is it so late? Then you can't buy tickets.
I think that playoff tickets have already been sold. They pre-sell them so that it's not all last minute.
Yeah, but who
Like, I think when the Cardinals made the playoffs, they sold the first 8 or maybe 5 home game tickets. And then if they don't make it that far in the playoffs, they just give you your money back. So that way they don't have to do everything at the last possible second. So it might already be a sold out game.
What would be the schedule? Like, what would it be?
What do you mean?
Is there a schedule
Well, see, now you're
on
just
what
on
day?
your phone. The schedule, I just got a pop-up on my phone that said it was I just got a pop-up on my phone saying that MLB just released the schedule for the upcoming series.
Wait, how come there's Rays and Astros?
Because that's ALCS, or that's the AL.
So you have to
Divisional
figure out
series.
who's the 4, eliminate 2, and then eliminate another one.
What you would do is you would just go to St. Louis website and pick playoffs home game 3 or 4 or 5. It wouldn't really give you the dates. It would just, it's a ticket that's good for whatever game you buy it for, and then whatever date that MLB sets it at, that's what day you would be expected to go. So what we would have to do is look at this MLB schedule, see when Saturday or Sunday the games would be, and then see if we could get tickets for that game.
So it's NLDS?
Well, no, you'd be looking for tickets for the NLCS.
CS.
The NLDS is going on right now. The NLCS is the game that will be going on this weekend.
So there's one October 12th, one October 13th, and one October 14th.
But do you know which games those are? Like which teams are playing in those days?
Well, on Sunday it says Yankees versus to be dated.
Yeah, because the Yankees already won. So nothing's really set yet, except for the Yankees are... The Yankees won't even be hosting.
Yeah, and then...
Well, the Yankees hosting depends on whether Houston or Tampa wins. If Tampa wins, Yankees host. If Houston wins, they host.
So...
It's kind of complicated.
Friday,
that's why it's all kind of last minute.
So...
That's why they do the tickets the way they do, so that not everything has to be tickets printed and given to fans within 3 days of the game.
Yeah,
you know?
it just says to be scheduled. It doesn't even say... It
Yeah.
says a date, but...
The way that we would have to buy tickets, we have to wait until it's all set and printed and ready to go. There can't be any TBD days for us. We need to know it has to be in St. Louis and it has to be Saturday or Sunday for us to be able to go. I was just gonna see if there's a game available and then just go on one of the third-party StubHub, SeatGeek, something like that. See if there's tickets available. They're gonna be expensive either way, but when are we ever gonna get to see a baseball game in the playoffs?
I think it'd be nice if they're even... I know you won't be able to see them, but even if we went down to St. Louis and had, like, dinner
just
or
have dinner
lunch
downtown.
in their downtown area.
That'd be cool.
Or by the, whatever, the Cardinals
By the stadium,
stadium area.
that would be cool too.
Because they have a whole nice area.
Yep, Ballpark Village, they call it.
Yeah.
I still think that'd be a good place to retire to. Get a job with the Cardinals. Change the garbage bags, I don't care. Take out the garbage, clean the toilets, whatever.
It'd be a good summer job, I guess, right?
Think so?
Yeah, like, what time is baseball season?
Summer?
May through...
It's like March.
That people start going to the games?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're actually selling spring training packages for next year already. And that's like March through April. I think games start in April for the regular season. That'd be something fun to do, but that's not something I'm thinking about right now.
When does a normal season end? In September or August?
Well, they call the playoffs... Well, the playoffs are typically in October. But the World Series is almost always in November, like the first week in November.
Like around Halloween, right?
It's almost over by Halloween. Halloween is when the World Series typically is about starting. So, yeah, there's that. Let me take a look at my guy here. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. I gotta find a place to sleep. Let me see if I'm close to anything. Yep, there's something right there. Gas and rest. We'll call it a day. We can't make these videos long. I mean, I don't mind making the videos when I'm by myself long, but when you're riding along, we should probably keep them shorter. How was your day at work?
Busy. I didn't even get a lunch.
I kind of was wondering. when I stopped by if you were just getting back from lunch or whether you even got one.
I didn't even get one.
Well, that's too bad.
Yep. So, it is what it is.
Oh, there's a way station. What is going on? This car is going 30 miles an hour. My gosh. I'm off the gas waiting for it to go. And he's slowing down. It's like the
Just
AI in this
hit 'em.
game is so stupid. Try and keep it realistic and it's like ridiculous.
Just hit him.
Well, plus one
What
of
is
the
it going
buttons,
to do? Fine you?
one of the buttons might be messed up because I was trying to turn up the retard on my engine and it was changing the camera view. So I probably didn't do everything I needed to do on the settings. Whatever. Anyways, I was looking for my exit coming up. I wasn't really thinking about way stations. Alright, here comes the trick maneuver.
Oh, snazzy. Pass on the inside.
Yeah, because otherwise that truck will sit there all day until all of the traffic is gone, and then he'll pull out. Exit ramps and entrance ramps you're not supposed to stop on those. It's just the AI thing in the game. I don't stop when those trucks are stopped like idiots. Alright, we're at our stop. Was there anything you wanted to talk about today? I never went into my phone and changed all the questions, like the ones we already talked about. I never deleted the ones from the last video.
Oh.
I just have a feeling baseball is going to be the subject for a couple of weeks.
Few weeks.
Until the Cardinals are eliminated.
My heart rate says it's 46.
That's not good.
No. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Is there any movies you want to see coming up? I saw a movie preview this week that I want to go see. And it's probably not your style of movie, so you're just going to have to put up with it for me. Do you remember Pulp Fiction? The Quentin Tarantino movie?
Mm-hmm.
There's a movie coming out with that kind of style. Where is this place? Okay, that's an exit. It's something about some assassins, but it looks really good. I just can't quite. It's hard to explain. I just have to show you I'll have to show you the trailer, but it looks really good. Now I kind of want to go see it. Where are the gas pumps at? Mike, I thought this thing over here was the gas pumps for trucks, but it's not. What are those things? It says they're gas pumps. They just look so weird.
They're just different looking, yep.
It's got pumps on both sides. That's good. Oh, I should stop probably. I wish I could remember what the name of that movie was. When I upgraded my truck, I got a 300-gallon tank. And there's my guy starting to fall asleep.
300-gallon tank?
So I think that's what it was.
How much would that cost you, like,
$900.
now?
The fuel just now is like 3 something a gallon.
Wow.
So I could go behind me to the left or ahead to the right. I think the one ahead to the right was on dirt. That works. I'm in a digger. I mean, I'm carrying a digger. Then we'll call it a day. Is there anything you want to say before we end the video?
No.
Cardinals are up to bat again, leading 11-0. I don't know if this guy did the right thing by parking in the middle of the parking lot, or should he have backed up to the concrete stuff? Oops, I didn't go far enough. You know what? I'm going to back up all the way to the concrete blocks because I think that's probably the better way to use this. I can't see anything. All right.
Okie dokie.
And I can take a photo. There we go. All right. This app I use to watch the baseball game is always crashing for some reason. It always makes me go back to the home page and restart it. Kind of stinks. You were like super quiet. You only said like 6 words the whole trip.
Yeah. I had a tough day. Burnt out on talking.
Okay. Why'd you agree to go on a ride then?
I don't know. Just happened to be sitting by you.
Oh, I'm using the wrong button.
I
That's
thought
okay.
you would have more questions for me.
Well,
so
I
didn't
figured
have to
since the baseball game was going, I wouldn't do questions this time. They can't all be winners.
Nope.
Nope. Just talking baseball mostly. It's pretty much what we talked about the whole time. So nothing else to say?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll call it a wrap. Call it a day. Wrap it up. We'll go to sleep.
Wrap it up.
We'll go to sleep and we'll play again tomorrow. See, my guy's getting sleepy.
I'm getting sleepy.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Till next time.
Bye.